almost all the white that you're seeing on the screen here is snow, and what sticks out like a sore thumb is northeast Wisconsin. That's the only part of the state where there isn't snow. It was absolutely frigid this morning. I woke up prior to sunset and walked outside, and it was like walking into a wall of cold air. We're certainly going to be on the heels of that record. So far this year, we've seen more than 38 inches of rain. That puts us about a quarter of an inch shy of the record. The record set back in 1985, 38.36 inches. Here's a time lapse during the last couple of hours, and we had that light burst of snow, and you can see it's just enough to kind of coat those roadways. Storm total accumulation, 20 inches of snow. Typically in an entire year, they see right around 28 inches, so that would be like Green Bay picking up 35 inches of snow with one storm. Today marks the 1-year anniversary of Blizzard Allison. We're looking at some of the video here in the background, and the plows were certainly busy. Anywhere in green here, good winter driving conditions. That includes Green Bay down toward the Fox Cities, but anywhere from Waupaca toward the west, some slippery stretches. Also seeing those if you're heading down toward Madison.
From the Fox 11 Severe Weather Lab, your forecast first with meteorologist Andrew Tutt.
Had a few flurries this afternoon. That is all passed off toward the south and west, but the main area of snow is a lake effect snow band now pushing through the south side of Milwaukee and down toward Chicago. And we'll zoom in on there, and you can see again down toward Racine and Kenosha counties, and it does continue in toward northeastern portions of Illinois. I'm expecting this band to continue during the overnight, and a lot of it will be wrapping up by tomorrow morning. Now, there is a snow advisory associated with this. What we have is that northeast wind passing over the warmer waters of Lake Michigan, and that is helping to produce this snowfall. And here's what we're looking at for amounts. I think Milwaukee is going to be right in that 1 to 2 inch range. You get to the south side of the city, it could be a little bit closer to 3 inches. And then for Kenosha and Racine, they'll be anywhere from around 3 to 5 inches. So if you are heading down toward Milwaukee or even down toward Chicago, give yourself a little bit of extra time tonight and then again tomorrow morning. The rest of us look great. Cloudy skies tomorrow morning, 23, 25 at noon, 26 degrees, mostly cloudy skies by 3 o'clock. Severe weather index is in the low category, and we're going to see these seasonal conditions that we've seen really much of the past week continue right into the start of the work week. Right now, 26 cloudy skies in Green Bay, 28 in Oshkosh, 28 degrees in Manitowoc, and 27 in Sturgeon Bay. So most of us hanging in the mid to upper 20s, but this cold air, it continues all the way down to the southeastern portions of the nation. 34 in Memphis right now, 33 degrees in Atlanta. And taking a look at the satellite, you can see lots of clouds across the eastern half of the nation, and along with that, a major storm system is coming together across the southeast, and with that cold air, even some snow in Atlanta. It does continue up and toward the Carolinas and Virginia, and this system is just going to continue to run right along the east coast. There are winter storm warnings in the royal blue counties, light blue counties, winter weather advisories, even blizzard warnings in effect for the New York City area. So here goes the storm system up the east coast. You can see the snow in the Carolinas, Virginia tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, we have high pressure, but still some low clouds will stick around tomorrow. But we're going to concentrate on this system as it continues to head toward the east and northeast. And by Sunday afternoon, we'll have snow in our nation's capital, and it just continues to pound places like Philadelphia, New York City. For us, again, just mostly cloudy skies, and those clouds will start to break apart a bit on Monday as we look ahead toward partly cloudy skies. In terms of snowfall amounts, they're going to see a lot of it on the East Coast. Philly near a foot and around 8 inches in New York City. So if you have travel plans on the East Coast, could have some problems there. For tonight, 23 degrees, that light lake effect snow, especially down by Milwaukee, heavier bands toward Racine and Kenosha. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, 26 degrees. Here's your Packer forecast, 25 at noon, 22 by the end of the game. Wind chills will be in the teens with the north winds at right around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Then partly cloudy on Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures in the mid-20s up to 30 degrees on Wednesday. And then we see quite a change as some mild air will start to rush in. Thursday, a chance of both rain and snow at 36 degrees. Scattered showers do continue on Friday, and then 33 degrees on Saturday. Saturday looks to be more of a snow event as the colder air starts to rush in on the backside of the system.